Welcome to another episode of the Planet Zoo series. Here we have the little tapirs we were helping out in the last episode. It is a bit toasty little bunny, isn't it? It's like 104 or 7 or something like that outside. Oh boy, that would be quite toasty. So, we need to get one more species into the zoo. We need to increase the average habitat species overall welfare to 90%. Where are we at for that? We go into zoo, animals, make sure everyone's doing okay. These guys are not doing great. Hello, bonobos, what's up? What do we have going on in here? We need better enrichment. Alright, so if we go into habitats, species, and bonobos, you can see what kind of enrichment stuff we have, and they need all the things. So let's see, where? A lot of trees. Where are most guests going to be viewing them? Those two windows? Oh, and there's a window over here. Is that a normal path for guests? That seems strange. Alright. I don't think most guests will come out here, though. I certainly wouldn't. As soon as the path turned to dirt, I'd be like, I don't think I'm allowed here. This seems wrong. Let's get them a keyboard. Set it outside of this guy. There we go. Let's see, some mirrors. Where should we put some mirrors for them to play with? Maybe right here? Does that make the ground too weird? No, we're good. And we need one more toy. Got that, and then maybe a sprinkler because it is just crazy hot around here. Get out of my face, please. Let's put it... I don't want it too close to their food. Maybe somewhere just here in the middle. A place they can go to cool down. There you go. Still need more toys for these guys, alright. Maybe a box. Over there. And the ball. Good lord, you guys. Don't roll that into the water too quickly. So if we go into enrichment, good lord, grab ball. Over time, toys provide less. Is there another grab ball in here than the one I just placed? Removing the toy foil will allow the novelty to return. I don't see them having another grab ball. Oh, there's a monkey down in here. You okay, buddy? You just taking a little nap? Okay, he's breathing. Just gotta check. Do that with my own animals. I'm like, you haven't moved much recently, and I'll go over and like poke him. Why? Leave me alone. There. I feel like this number is broken. 2,520. Like, you'll never get that right, but if you look into here, that's at 100%. I don't know why it's such a crazy number, because I think for like the tapir, grab that guy and look at his enrichment, it's 220. So I feel like 2,000 is a bit excessive, but who knows. And then we need some food ones for these guys. Let's grab them. Like this little termite mound. I think that's kind of fun. We'll stick it down right here. Yeah. And then, oh, toy puzzle or food puzzle box. Go ahead and put that. Maybe trying to find kind of flat spaces. But I guess we'll have to make one. Bloop. Ooh, god, no. Okay. Let's think of a toy we can maybe put here, maybe? And then just grab the terrain and smooth it out a little. Smooth. There we go. A bit better. It's still strangely flat, but it'll have to do. Still more food. Okay, and then they need so much stuff. So much more stuff than I think any other species. Let's maybe put a little ice cube down here. Ooh. I don't know that keepers can walk on these. So maybe instead I'll move this toy, which doesn't need a keeper, up onto here. And then we'll put the food over there. This frozen food block. Right there. And maybe we'll smooth out the terrain. Man, they got all kinds of food. Looks like fruits and veggies. I don't know what this like grain. Just monkey chow. Okay. Monkey chow, fruit and veggies. That better not be a carrot. Oh, it kind of looks like a carrot. But I've also never seen a carrot the size of a watermelon. No, that's a carrot. Okay. That's something else. Good. Anyway. Stop admiring bonobo food. And check on animal welfare. That's the marketplace. Okay, now their welfare is better. Hopefully, if we let it play out. Social base. Seems to be a weird problem. Oh, this one's boxed. Where are you, buddy? Alright, let's unbox all. There you go, buddy. So now space isn't a problem. I wonder if that was because one of them was in the box. I'll leave them there for now. Check on other animals. So we got them mostly covered. Now we need to go check on our red-ruffed lemurs. We got nutrition. So is your... Yes, this one please. Let's go to animals, make sure their food... Nope, there we go. Third tier food for you. Are you a little baby? Oh, look how little it is. Hi, little buddy. He's 0.3 years old. Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's hungry. Get in here and feed these poor creatures. I'll keep her. Hopefully they'll get in here soon. You could go eat out of this. I think. And then let's go into animals. Put their food quality up. Yeah, hopefully get to that guy soon. At least it's not starving, he's just hungry. That's nice. Sometimes it seems like the warnings that you get are like, hi, they're on the verge of death. I know there's not much you can do to make that go faster, but you might want to try. You know, at least with the he's hungry, you've got some time. Let's see, what's the other creature that we can get? Got the tapir. No bonobos. Got those guys. Do we have mandrills? I think we have mandrills. Got red ruffed lemurs, red ringtail rather. Chimpanzees. My goodness, you guys are expensive. I could just put like an enclosure out here. Or I could put the other species, the other exhibit in somewhere. Might do that. Mostly because I'm playing not the next one, but the one after. So in 2 levels. and they become very lengthy. So I feel like I need to make these more tutorial-esque levels shorter. So let's see if we can find a good exhibit location. I think somebody forgot their glasses at home and they needed to really read this here sign. Not as bad as that person who needed to get so close she stuck her head through the sign. I think what I might do is put it here. We move this guy a little to the side there. There's not a whole lot going on in this except a light. Yeah, a lamp. So maybe if we move that guy out here. I mean, it does seem dangerous to have had this under a hay roof, but you know. Facilities, animal exhibit. Let's get it right there. Is that right? Oh no, we'll have to fix the roof apparently. There we go, get that out. Right. There's that platform. That second platform that I think I want to get rid of. Wish me luck on trying to click it. Okay, I just don't know if I have to delete it because I don't want to spend forever trying to click that platform. Move this down. Like that. Now we can put our exhibit in. What, are you stuck on this roof? We'll find out what it is soon. This log. It worked earlier. And it's not something that needs to turn because it's connects the same all directions. I am super confused. Just gonna undo until it placed there. Oh my god, I think I got it. I have done it! I am successful! Oh boy, that was tough. Get this guy back down below. Ooh, yes. We'll try to anchor it better in a bit. Okay, got that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit out of that for now. Go to animal exhibit trading. We have the burrowing cockroach. Ooh, the snail. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got here? Ooh. Do we go leave? Or actual money? Go with leave. Yay! Then to zoo. Let's put in this exhibit.
My, you have been busy, haven't you? Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it!
I did it. We should pop in a second, I think. Do we leave this side open?
Lovely job there. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing!
Yay!
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
Those jerks. There we go. Yes, I do like this. Let's see if we can maybe make this look like it's part of the building. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Your superpowers are showing. Alright, we need to also get guest facilities. One of these donation bins. Hello, not in the light. Don't know why it snapped there right as I clicked. And then we can also... We have Bonobo who's preggers. Let's go ahead and get an exhibit board. Get it to... right here. Nope. Turn off the light to surface. That'll help. Get it up against this column. Then we can set it to as the giant land snail. There we go. It's a little too in the column, I think. Go ahead and move that forward. There we go. What are our problems? Ooh, that research is done. Into our frog. Let's get her on the land snail. There we go. I wonder if I take this wall, if I stick it here, would it stick through if I lined it up with the rest of the build? Oh, but it cuts through right there. Oh, maybe the roof will cover that. Oh, but it doesn't down below. I'll just have that one be a little more 3D right there. Forgot about the roof over here. Let's grab this and put it back. There. Yes. So I like the way this is looking, and then I like this here to provide shade so that you could see into the glass, because the glare would be pretty bad without that bit of an overhang. I wonder what I could do to make this spot look better. Maybe habitat, climbable. Let's grab some lag. Let's not do that. Let's attach it to this. Go like, yeah. Oops. And then we'll first line it up to the building. Protesters. Alright, I gotta pause. Every once in a while, the hotkeys stop working, and let me tell you, it is a nightmare when that happens. Like switching between angle snap and having it on and off is critical, and then they just take it away, and it's terrible. I don't know how to function without it. Looks nice. Let's see if we can grab multiple of them. Last one, and then we'll get a copy of it. And then, so sad, my hotkeys are gone. Let's get it. I want to put it up on the front side of this. Actually, it looks pretty good. Alright. There we go. And then I might do a copy of it up above. There we go. So now it looks more like it's a part of this building and not just plopped in there. It's not picture perfect, but I think it works. So who are you protesting for? The snail. What's up, little snail? It says they're really unhappy. What from? Their exhibit? When I looked at the temperature, it was fine. Get that temperature down then. Sir! Sir, I appreciate you considering donating, but could you do it from the path? Don't give me that big old green. Ma'am! You people are ridiculous. Go down to 35 and see if that's the spot. There we go. And then let's bring this down to maybe 55. We were just barely on the line where I'd like a little more wiggle room. More bonobo babies on the way. Alright, how is that now? So we have to wait for some more research to help with the layout, but now the protesters are be happier. Now the Goliath frog. Oh no, is it because... Do you need to change the exhibit's food too? Let's see. Or is it just like he's not being fed? I think maybe he's not being fed. Keeper is on the way though. While we wait for the keeper, let's try seeing if he now has more for his layout. Nope, not yet. I thought it had enrichment level 2. I must have read that wrong. Go ahead and check in on our creatures and so we can make sure we're leaving them off in a good place. The next episode we'll start out in the new area. Let's check welfare. Bullfrog's waiting for food. These guys need some toys. Let's get them some of those. Oh, they could have the interspecies bonus. We could easily do that by just taking out this wall. Maybe we should do that. These are the ringtail, right? Yeah, so let's try that. So if we go ahead and pause, we'll be bold here. Let's exit that. Click on this and just bloop. Get rid of all of those. I might fix this to be straighter. Bloop. There we go. But we do need to make it not climbable. On both sides. Well, that is excessive. Does it look better as the chain length? Yeah, that's a little less excessive. Okay. So, these guys still have a little bit of water for their habitat. Alright, let's press play. This kind of looks funny how some of this is one-way glass, so maybe I'll just continue it. Fix multiple habitat gates. Okay, I'll get that in a second. Let's go ahead and extend that to there. It's funny that they have a problem with that. One way. This one looks like it's backwards. Yep. There we go. Hey. No. Not usually you disrupting my recordings. Hey. Me. Alright. Let's see, which one do we want to keep? Where is a keeper hut? We have a keeper hut there. Do we have one right outside this door? No. So I think I'll get rid of this door. There we go. So it's just a path for the keepers to look in. Alright, so we've got all of those glass. Everything's... Let's grab one of these guys. Click habitat. And play. For a second. All of those boxes. It's panicking for a second. Alright. Unbox all animals. Yay! Look at that! Now they're all together. Enrichment goes up. They have adult population of the right number. They now have a little bit of a bonus. It's interesting because they only are allowed one other species, which is these are the other lemurs. So you'd think if they had access to each other, it'd just be 100%. Look at them go. No, they want a little more coverage in plants, but the terrain in hard shelter is better now. So if they want a little more coverage, do these guys? Let me click you. They do want a little more. Okay. You guys happy? Oh, they do walk over rocks, it seems. The keepers. They seem to be doing alright right there. So I'm curious if they can navigate anywhere our creatures can. Is that better? Good lord, how much do you want? Somehow I feel like the bar isn't working correctly because 40 isn't all that far from a 50%. And you'd think that this right here would be the marker for 50%. I don't think this bar is moving. So I might call that a day. Because too much more foliage and they won't be able to see the creatures. So I've been able to put some stuff like this against the back wall. Because you know, you won't be looking past that spot, so that's fine. But are you guys still okay with... Yeah, I think all of my markers are stuck. Because it says it's 40% covered, and that looks like it's, you know, barely covered. So that's not good. I also noticed that this habitat needed cleaning. So let's go ahead and call the... Okay. So there's a keeper in here at the moment, so hopefully they'll clean after that. Yeah. Hopefully they'll get this cleaned up while they're in here. Got some research into the snail. We'll have to go see if there's anything we can do to help out that snail's area. Hey little guy. Can we add anything to your layout? Nope, not yet. Sorry. Let's see. Let's check our animals one more time. This one lemur is not doing great. I think it's probably stressed and is trying to hide. They don't seem like they're trying to hide very good. It seems to be getting better though. It's funny because they didn't have blocked walls before, and I feel like most times the stresses comes from the people watching them. Oh, look at these guys playing together. Wow, one's much bigger than the other. Didn't realize. Oh, we got one out here swimming. Just chilling in the water, cooling off. One of the wee babes. Oh, that one's real tiny. You can't tell until that big one ran past. This must be one of the babes. It's a year old. Oh. And we finished the snail stuff again. Maybe now. This also probably would have been an even better place to have put that exhibit. Oh well. Yay, we can give them a tree trunk. There you go, buddy. Ooh, we can give them another stick and a smooth stick. All this stuff to climb on. So I think that might be it for this episode. It was kind of fun opening up this habitat to be all the cute lemurs together. We also got the snail in and made that look like it wasn't a disaster. So that was good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next episode we'll be starting the next level, I guess. I'm never quite sure what to call those. Oh. Well, until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.